Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You join me from a dodgy Essex car park in North Essex. You may hear wind, you may hear rain because the weather's turned. The weather's turned, maybe like the property market. In this very last minute live stream, we're going to talk about why some of the pieces of information coming out today in the media that Halifax have released, surveyors have released, and also a little bit of research into mortgage rates as well, as to what exactly is happening in the property market right now, and what does it mean for the future? What's gonna happen? So, first of all, we're going to talk about Halifax's latest house price index, and I can't show you the links or on the screen because I'm doing it mobile from my laptop in my car hotspotting. So I'll try and remember to put the links to the Halifax house price index below. But what it's pretty much saying is that house prices, according to their figures, which is about 15 to 20% of the mortgage market, so not every house purchase in the country, but last month in July, the monthly change for the transactions that they were dealing with is up by 0.8%. So that's house prices for their mortgages, which is Lloyd's and Halifax, up 0.8%. That brings the average house price to £291, 268. And if you are going to be looking at the link in the description with the report, you're going to see quite a steep little line going up for where they've noticed that house prices have gone up. Basically, the headlines are house price increased by 0.8% in July, following 3 relatively flat months. Annual growth rate of 2.3% is the highest since January 2024. The typical property now costs £291,268 compared to £289,000 in June. And Northern Ireland continues to record the strongest annual house price growth in the UK. Now, Northern Ireland will scupper the figures, because obviously if that's going up 10% and somewhere else is going down 6 point whatever percent, then that will show an increase of the whole country. But yeah, they are saying that house prices for the mortgage customers they've dealt with over the last month, they've dealt with more expensive properties by the sound of it. So yeah, that's what they're saying at the moment. Now that won't be because of the interest rate drop. So this is figures that was done in July. So that's not going to have anything to do with the interest rate drop. Maybe that's to come. Maybe that is to come. But at the moment, Halifax are saying house prices have increased by 0.8% in the last 4 weeks. The second point I would like to bring across is the RICS market survey. Again, because I'm doing this ad hoc and on the fly and on my MacBook, I can't do all this crap at the moment. I'm just doing it through YouTube's live thing. I don't think they can. Oh, can I? Hang on. Share screen. Hang on a second, guys. Oh, I can. Look at technology. Isn't that great? Oh, fantastic. Right. Yeah. So you can see. Yeah. That pink line, if you can see the pink line, shows the increase that they've had. So there's relatively flat 3 months, taking us back to sort of April sort of time. And then we've had this big jump in July, which is fantastic. Good afternoon, Jake. Thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. If you can give the stream a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic as well. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I will link to this when the live stream has finished, so you can have a good read of all this. Yeah, there you go. They used to do different areas, I thought. Maybe not. But yeah, that's that report. The next thing I want to share is the RICS market survey, which I've always been a bit dubious about this particular report, because it only has a very, 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 very slim market share. So if you read further down, I think it says there's about 330 registered, or this survey was sent out to 330 registered RICS chartered surveyors, yet only 200 and something actually responded. And there is, I think there's 23,000 offices estate agent offices in the UK. So a very, very, very small percentage of surveyors actually, or a very small percentage of estate agents are represented in this report, smaller than the Halifax and NatWest and all those sorts of indices actually show. So, but they are saying that they believe that house prices, along with Halifax, are going to start going into the positive direction for the rest of the year. Whether that's true or not, no one knows. No one has a crystal ball. But if you've watched my live streams over the last couple of weeks and videos, I have experienced a massive uptick in transactions, in prices being agreed, houses being sold. On average, for the last 3 months, a house a day, which is yeah, you wouldn't think it. And we're due to have our best completion month as well for a very, very long time. So the amount of deals that are completing this month is going to be the best for probably 6 to 8 months, maybe even before Christmas. I can't even tell you. And it's only the 8th of August as well, and we're already seeing potentially record number amount of completions this month and money in my bank, which is always nice, always nice. But yeah, just a very, very quick one today, guys. I had planned to do a really long live stream, but I thought the missus was at work, but she's not now, so got to spend time with her. On a last quick note, I just wanted to show, now I know I can share the screen. Where is it? Mortgage rates. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'm looking at first-time buyers. I know a lot of you guys are first-time buyers that do watch the stream. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, a 90% loan-to-value mortgage, you can get a 4.68%. That would have been unheard of a year ago. Absolutely unheard of. Whether you'd want to fix in for 5 years at the moment, when, I mean, they're anticipating over the next year or two the interest rate to find its level, is up to you, which is probably why the 2-year and the 3-year fixed fees are higher. They're probably trying to persuade you to go on the longer one, because when the rates do come down and their rates come down, those bank rates may be a bit more attractive. So yeah, but you do what's good for you. But it's not all doom and gloom. It's definitely more positive at the moment than what it was last year, even the beginning of the year. So make the decision yourself as to whether you want to buy a property or move home or buy a second home or anything like that. Do your own research. If you have any questions, pop them in the comment section below. I'll try and do another video at some point next week. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Enjoy what's left of summer, because as you can see here, summer in my town has well and truly finished. But yeah, great. For those of you who joined, Jake, thank you very much for joining me on this Thursday evening, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.